Turok Evolution was released back in 2002, and these days it's rare to find anyone say anything positive about it. It's certainly not the greatest game in the world, but I really don't think it deserves the reputation that it has. Evolution does have quite a few problems though, and one of them which you've probably already noticed is the graphics. They are quite bad, but I got over this pretty quickly, and I don't think that dated graphics should be enough to put anyone off playing a game. Another issue with this game is its story, or its lack of one. The game's supposed to be a prequel to the other Turok games, but they really put very little effort into the story here, as most of it's told through text and loading screens. You can just tell that the game was rushed out to meet a deadline, and this is made even more obvious by the amount of bugs in the game. Some of these are pretty harmless, like this guy here who doesn't even realise that I'm standing right in front of him.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your...
Some of the bugs are more troublesome though, as the game completely crashed on me a few times. I only own the Gamecube version, but I've heard that the PS2 and Xbox versions suffer from exactly the same problems. You might be wondering why I'm defending such a flawed game, and the main reason for that is the game is just a lot of fun. It plays like a first-person shooter from the 90s, as you move through levels gunning down dinosaurs and aliens searching for a few keys along the way. There are some flying levels in here too, and while these are quite enjoyable, I definitely prefer the FPS levels. The flying sections do help to avoid feelings of repetition though. This wouldn't be a Turok game without some great weapons, so I should probably mention them too. You start off with just an axe and a bow, but later on you get access to things like a shotgun, a flamethrower, a minigun, and this thing. The gameplay might be quite straightforward, but that doesn't mean that it's easy. The enemies present a challenge even on the lowest difficulty setting, and the challenge increases throughout the surprisingly lengthy campaign. Turok Evolution does have a lot of flaws, but if you're looking for an old school first person shooter, and if you can find it at a decent price, I'd recommend giving this game a go. Well, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and if you didn't like it, please say why in the comments. Goodbye.